Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so happy to have you here today. I'm doing my third cash stuffing for the month of December, and by the time this actually posts, it'll be the day after Christmas. So I hope everybody who celebrates enjoyed their Christmas. I'm filming this on Friday the 20th, so I can't tell you how my Christmas went, but I'm sure it'll be good. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. So let me jump in to first counting the money. So this is a double cash stuffing. This is both my part of our regular pay as well as a Etsy payout of $448.12. So let me see how much total we have. We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $2,020. And the 12 cents is, I'm accounting for it on paper, but obviously didn't bring the pennies or the coins. So let me, I put sort quick on my hands, but everything's still kind of sticky. I think it's because it's so dry. We got like a few inches of snow between Wednesday night and Thursday night. So when I went to bed Wednesday night, there was absolutely no snow on the ground. And when I woke up, there was several inches, and then it snowed. It was still snowing in the morning when I took the bus in to work, and it snowed a little bit in the morning, and then it snowed again last night, so Thursday night. So it's very white, and I don't think it'll warm up enough to melt at all before Christmas. So it seems like we'll actually have a white Christmas, which is good, because last year we did not. It was very not white. It was very brown last year. So it'll be nice to actually have a white Christmas, and it is very pretty out. So let's see. So let me jump in. So for date night, we had 20, 40, 65 left over. And I'm so horrible at this. I'm gonna add in 25. And then I'm gonna have to make a change. Swapped 120 for its 2 10s, and the reason I did that is so I have a cap on the amount that I roll over to the next week before I cash stuff, which is $50, and then I added in 25, so we should be going forward was $75. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 75. And then this extra 15 is going to get set aside for now. And with Christmas coming up and doing lots of stuff with family, I don't know if we'll get a date night in. Maybe, I think we might try to maybe like go to a brewery or something. It's a cheap date night because I don't drink a whole lot, so usually it's like a beer or two for DJ, maybe a glass of wine for me, but it's not that often. Eating out, so our cap is 100, so I'm gonna keep 100 and take 60 out, and then I'm going to add 60 back in, because that's what we're adding for this coming week. So now we've got still got $160 since we did not eat out. groceries, we had a whole $10 left over. So we are gonna add in 75 for this coming week. I never get close to our cap for groceries because we always get groceries. It's not like we just choose not to get groceries, like choosing not to eat out or something, but some weeks I spend more than the 75 I allocate, and some weeks I spend less. So sometimes we eat into the overage, and sometimes we get to add to the what rolls over. So now we've got 50, 75, 85. And it might be a little bit less because this week we'll go to his parents this weekend, and then we'll be at his parents' house for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And we usually stay over there the night. So we'll go over after work on Tuesday, like for dinner, and then we stay the night, get up in the morning, and open presents at like 6 o'clock in the morning, because that's just the tradition, which is fine for me because I'm up usually at 6 in the morning or a little bit earlier than that during the week anyway, so it's fine for me. But my husband's kind of like, you're making me get up, what? But he and one of his brothers used to not sleep at night, like on Christmas Eve, so they would be up early because they wouldn't really have slept a whole lot. So he doesn't really mind getting up and doing it because it's kind of like tradition. So we'll be over there Tuesday night and Wednesday for lunch, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We'll come home during the day to like change and feed the cats and give Cuse her pills and stuff, and then we will be back over there the next weekend. So although that'll be after the next cash stuffing, so we'll really only have to worry about food for we already have food for this weekend, so we have Monday, Tuesday, like lunch Tuesday, which we usually have leftovers for lunch, and then Thursday, Friday. So I usually get food through the following weekend when I buy groceries, because I never know which day I'm going to go to the grocery store. Sometimes it's Saturday or Sunday, and sometimes I don't go till Monday, so I always get through Sunday. So yeah, I'm not sure. My food, I did not eat out. We did have work provided to us for lunch, or we had food provided to us at work for lunch on Tuesday and Thursday, and then my in-laws were supposed to come have lunch with me on Wednesday, but DJ's brother, who just moved into his own apartment a couple weeks ago, accidentally broke his toe, so now he's wearing a boot, and they didn't want to, he was staying at their house for a couple days, so they didn't want to leave him alone, so we just rescheduled. So I knew ahead of time, so I brought my lunch this time. So I have $15 I'm gonna take out, and then I'm gonna add $15 for this coming week, which I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use because I'm most likely not going into the office because I'm off on Wednesday for Christmas, and then I took Thursday off. So, and then Tuesday we get off like an early dismissal, where we get to leave like 2 hours early. So my manager already said I didn't have to come into the office that day, so I don't think I'll be going into the office next week, so probably won't use it, but rather have it and not need it than not put it in there and wish I had. So spending, we're adding in 10, so we've got $25 in this one for this coming week, and buffer we're adding in 5. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 27, 28. Up next in our home binder, in home maintenance, we are adding in 25. I think it's time to take some more sinus medicine because I'm starting to get my headache back. So can always tell when it's starting to wear off. So 1,000, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 92, 94, 95. So $1,595. Home miscellaneous is getting 10. So we got 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 15, 22, 23. $523. Home projects, bane of my existence right now. Looking so forward to like a home project being something that we like want to do versus like the retaining wall that we want to do it because it needs it and it'll look nicer and it'll protect our property, but not the thing that we really wanted to have to spend money on. So we are adding in $400. So 100, 200, 300, 400. And then we are also getting the money that we took out of our variable expense binder. So we got 50, 60, 70, 85, $90. So yeah, 10,000, 20,000, 21, 22, 23,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 870, 880, 890, 900, 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 7, 59, 61, 63, 65, 66, 67, no. 20,000, 23,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. So 23,800, 50, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 23,964, which is correct. I probably had it right and then messed it up while talking, or I just two bills stuck together or something. But and then in our annual or long-term sinking funds binder, we're adding $25 into car maintenance. DJ still needs to go get his tires replaced, so he's got a lot more, I should say a lot more in the sense of like he doesn't have his class now and everything, but he's like still busy with work, and then he's still doing like the winter weightlifting with the football and track kids that he coaches. And then he's just a little burnt out from having so much going on in the fall that when he has downtime, he just doesn't want to do anything. So he hasn't really had the desire to deal with getting his tires done. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95. So $995. We're gonna skip to opportunities, and that is gonna get 25 as well. So we got 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 45, 55. So 50s, or 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 65, 75. Okay. 875. Two of the 20 stuck together. Technology, we're also adding in 25. So we got 500, 50, 70, 95, 600. And then travel, we're adding in 100. We got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. So $4,700. And then since this is also an Etsy cash stuffing, I'm going to put money into my business binder. And since I rearranged my categories into alphabetical order, taxes not right up front, but I do always do account for my taxes first before I allocate anything else. So I will get to that or talk more about that when I get to taxes. So in equipment, we're adding in $52. So I got $112. HP ink, got $10. I'm just waiting for them to charge for my first month, which I think is in the next week or so, because it's before the end of the month, so it has to be the next week or so. And I'm gonna add in $20 because I had a little bit extra money with having such a good month, or Etsy payout. So I figured stick a little extra money in here so that I have it in case I have a quieter month. So I've got $30 in here for HP ink. Materials, I want to stock up on some stuff in here because I'm buying some stuff because I have some things that I'm working on as far as, well, one, I needed to restock like shipping envelopes and things like that, but I'm also doing some stuff for the channel, so wanted to get some things related to that. So I am adding in $119, and I'll have more information on all of that for you probably after the new year. It's been something that I've been thinking about, like that I want to change things up a little bit in 2025 and how I do things, and I like had some ideas and was thinking about just doing some minor things, and then was getting more and more inspiration from other creators, and so I think I'm gonna change things up more than I originally thought I was gonna do, and so because I just pretty much like within the last couple of days kind of figured out what I want to do, I just today placed the order on Amazon, so it wasn't in my unstuffing because my unstuffing I counted only through yesterday, and I wanted to be able to put this money in here before I unstuffed it, and so yeah, so once I get everything from Amazon that I ordered and get everything like squared away, I will share. So going to be very mysterious right now. So I added 119, so now we've got 120, 30, 40, 47, 49, 50, 150 in materials. And like I said, a good chunk of that has already been spent, that I spent on Amazon this morning. P.O. Box, I'm adding, it was $29.12. And with the 12 cents, it was gonna make it, what was the change that was already in there, round up to the next dollar. So, so I already added like the dollar in here. So I'm adding $29. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 87, 89, 90, 91. And that is how much I need to renew my P.O. Box for another 6 months, and that will be due in February, I think. Shop small, I'm adding in $18. So I've got 20, 35, 37, 39, 40. And then taxes, what I do is I always take 30% of what I earn every payout and have that be what I put into set aside for taxes. So since it was 448 times 30, it ended up being 134. So I got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 82, 84, 86, 88, 91. So $391. YouTube Premium, I'm gonna add in $76. So now we've got 50, 100, 20, 30, 45, 52, 54, 55. So 155, and that's, I believe, what I will owe to renew for another year, and that will be due, I believe, in March. So always nice to be ahead of schedule for saving for those annual renewals of things. So in my long-term savings binder, I'm adding $60 for Mini Mondays. And then 100 envelope challenge. We are gonna do our second to last cash stuffing of this envelope. We are gonna add in $246. So we got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 35, 45, 50. Should be 9,756. 9,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 35, 45, 50, 253. So I am $3 off. Oh, because there's $3 right there. Okay, so $9,756 is correct. Just didn't pull all the money out. And then I'm going to be doing 118 and 128 today. So we just have 96, 116, and 132 left to go, and we'll do that next week. So excited. And then in our Friday challenge, we get to do our second to last cash stuffing of this one as well. We're adding in $20 today. So we got 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 75, 82, 83, 84. So $784. Excited to get to start over again for 2025 and do a new one next year. And then in our 52-week challenge, we actually get to finish it today. Yay! I don't know how I got a week ahead, but I'm not complaining. So we're adding $31 in today. So now we should have 1,378. So 1,000, 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 40, 50, no, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 65, 72, 74, 76, 77, 78. So $1,378. Yay! I'm going to remove this envelope, and most of this has already been deposited into my brokerage account because every month I would move money, whatever had been saved that month over. So the little bit that was remaining for December, I will move over and get deposited and get invested. But this one is completed. Actually, just realized that there's a "you did it," so I'm gonna do that one too. Did it. I feel like I need Becca and her ding ding, and she does it so well. So, and then last in here for our December monthly challenge, we're adding in $75. So we got 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 15, 25. So $225. So I have 3 challenges that will completely finish next week. And then we've got $240 going into our savings challenge Saturday video, and $100 going towards the debt binder. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.